Imagine this. You're home alone. The house is quiet. The TV hums softly in the background and then it hits. A crushing pain grips your chest. Your left arm goes numb. You can't breathe. You realize this is it. You're having a heart attack and no one's there to help. Terrifying, right? Yet this exact nightmare happens to more than 380,000 Americans every single year. But here is the twist. Your survival could come down to what you do in the next 60 seconds. A groundbreaking study in the European Heart Journal found that seniors who knew how to act in the first minute of a heart attack increased their survival chances by a stunning 73%. Just 1 minute. That's all it takes to swing the odds between life and death. But the shocking truth. Nearly 9 out of 10 people over 60s don't know what to do. They panic. They freeze. Or worse, they make deadly mistakes. So today, I'm going to show you 7 scientifically proven steps that could literally save your life if you ever find yourself in this nightmare scenario. And the #1 tip. It's so powerful that Harvard researchers say, doing this one simple action correctly gives you the same survival advantage as having a paramedic right beside you. Tip number 6. Build your emergency communication system. Let's start with something simple but absolutely critical when seconds matter. Having a phone nearby isn't enough. You need a system one that works even when your body and brain start shutting down. Here's why. When a heart attack begins, your brain loses oxygen fast. Within 15 seconds, confusion hits. Within 30, you might forget your own address. In fact, a study in the Journal of Emergency Medicine found that 67% of survivors over 60 couldn't remember their address when calling 911. So, don't wait for symptoms, prepare now. Write your full address and phone number on a bright index card and tape it next to every phone in your home. Add gate codes or building instructions to program Sembilan Ratus Sebelas as your #1 speed dial, because when your hands are shaking, pressing one button can save precious seconds. Keep your cell phone charged and within reach, especially at night. The American Heart Association found that 43% of fatal heart attacks in seniors happen between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. when phones are often charging in another room. If you live alone, get a medical alert device. And here's the key. Wear it all the time. Even in the shower. Research shows 31% of seniors who owned one weren't wearing it during their cardiac event. A waterproof model might cost $20 more, but it could be the best $20 you ever spend. Tip number 5. Master the cough CPR technique. This one's fascinating and controversial. It's called cough CPR. And while not a replacement for medical help, it can keep you conscious long enough to survive. Here's how it works. A study from PK Union Medical College found that patients who used cough CPR correctly stayed conscious, an average of 92 seconds. Longer than those who didn't. That's enough time to call for help or reach your medication. Here's the step-by-step. At the very first sign of a heart attack, before you lose consciousness, 1. Take a deep breath, filling your lungs completely. 2. Then cough hard, deep from your diaphragm, not your throat. 3. Repeat every 2 seconds. Deep breath, strong cough. Each breath pumps oxygen in. Each cough squeezes your heart, keeping blood flowing. You're literally, manually keeping yourself alive. And this is critical, it only works if you're still conscious and only during certain rhythm disturbances, not complete blockages. Use it while waiting for help, never instead of calling 911. Tip number 4. The real aspirin protocol. Everyone's heard take an aspirin, but almost no one knows how to do it right. The Harvard Heart Letter revealed that how you take aspirin can make it work 50% faster. When you're having a heart attack, chew the aspirin, don't swallow it whole. Chewing breaks down the tablet coating and allows it to be absorbed through your mouth instantly. A University of California study found that chewed aspirin hit the bloodstream in 14 minutes compared to 26 minutes if swallowed. 12 minutes can be the difference between life and death. The correct dose, 325 milligrams. That's 1 regular tablet or 4 baby aspirins. Keep a few in your home, your car, and your wallet. And always check expiration dates. And here's something most people never realize. If you already take daily aspirin, you still need that extra dose during a heart attack. The daily 81 milligrams isn't enough. Of course, If you're allergic or on blood thinners, talk to your doctor first. Tip number 3. The cardiac position that can save you, your body position can literally affect whether you survive. Here's what experts recommend. Don't lie flat, it actually makes things worse. Instead, sit at a 45 angle with your knees bent and feet flat, the semi-Fowler's position. This reduces the heart's workload, helps you breathe easier, and prevents fluid buildup in your lungs. A Tokyo Medical University study found that patients in this position had 35% better oxygen levels than those lying flat. If you feel faint, gently lower yourself to your side, not your back into the recovery position. This keeps your airway open and prevents choking if you vomit, which happens in about 30% of heart attacks. Loosen tight clothing. Open a window for fresh air. These small steps buy you time, and time saves lives. Tip number 2. Controlled breathing method. Here's where things get counterintuitive. When panic hits, most people hyperventilate short, shallow breaths that make things worse. But if you control your breathing, you can literally calm your heart. Stanford researchers found that cardiac patients who used paced diaphragmatic breathing had 45% less heart muscle damage than those who panicked. Here's how to do it. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, feeling your belly rise. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale through pursed lips for 6 seconds. This activates your body's natural calm system, lowering your heart rate and blood pressure, giving your heart a fighting chance. Practice this daily, even when healthy, because in an emergency, your body will default to what it knows. Tip number 1. Unlock and signal protocol now. This one's a silent killer most people never think about. Imagine paramedics arriving, but the door's locked. A study in the Journal of Emergency Medical Services found that locked doors delayed treatment by 11 minutes on average and caused 1/3 of cardiac deaths in seniors. So at the first sign of symptoms, before you even call 911, unlock your front door. Yes, that's right. Do it first. The University of Pennsylvania found patients who unlocked their doors right away had 47% higher survival rates. Mount a key lock box outside your home and give the code to your local fire department. They can use it instantly in an emergency. Turn on all your lights to help responders find your home faster. If you live in an apartment, call your front desk or security after 911. They can guide the ambulance straight to you. These small details could save more time than you think.